Hello everyone, myself Sudha. I am going to do the experiment load test on three-phase alternator. Alternator, also called a synchronous generator. This is the circuit for the experiment. Here we can see the alternator. It was coupled with a DC shunt motor which is acting as a prime mover. An alternator works as a generator when its rotor carrying the field system. It rotated by a prime mover, which is in this case DC shunt motor. First of all, we have to close the DPST switch connected to the DC shunt motor and apply the voltage in steps till reaches the rated speed of alternator. The rated speed is, we can see the 1500 RPM. The speed is increases gradually. Now it's above the 1000. We want to set the rated speed. Yes, now we set the rated speed, that is 1500 RPM, and here we close the DPST switch. And first of all, we are doing the no load test. So loads are not connected, and by varying the rheostat, you can see the voltage at this voltmeter. For initial condition, I start storing data by clicking that and show data. The data will be displayed. And then by varying the rheostat, the voltage also changes. Again, I store the data. This is under no load condition, reminder. I vary the rheostat up to 440 voltage that displays in that voltmeter. So yes, finally I stores the all data for no load condition, and then I took the screenshot for my documentation purpose. Yes, now I want to plot a graph in field current versus armature voltage. By clicking the generate graph, it can shows the graph. Yes, now we can see the graph. Again I take screenshot. Now I finished the no load test. Now we can do the experiment under the load. As usual, first of all, we have to close the DPST switch and apply the voltage in steps till it reaches the rated speed of alternator, that is 1500 rpm. Now it's nearly 1200. We want 1500, so it gradually increases the voltage. Yes, here the speed is accurately 1500 rpm, and I close the DPST switch and I want to set the armature voltage at 415. Here we can see the alternator ratings. By varying the rheostat, I can set the voltage at 415. Yes, now okay. Now under no load condition, I want to take one reading and then connect the resistive loads. The VRY, VYB, VBR are the resistive load voltages, and RYB represents red, yellow, and blue. Now I connect the first load. I start storing data. I storing the data under different load condition. Now I connecting the third load. This is very interesting in doing the simulation. Finally, I take 5 to 6 readings, and now I want to plot a graph. So the graph is output versus efficiency. So by clicking the select option and generate graph, we can see the efficiency graph. Now I took screenshot for my documentation purpose, and then I want to plot the graph for output and voltage regulation and generate graph. Here we can see the voltage regulation. Just gradually increase. I took the screenshot. Yes, this is all about the load test on three-phase alternator or synchronous generator. Thank you.